One of the big stories this morning, I-40 eastbound from Louisiana Boulevard in Albuquerque to the Texas state line is still shut down this morning. News 13's David Romero is live near the highway. David, I see the road closure right behind you.
That's exactly right, Elizabeth. Actually, we're standing on black ice ourselves. I'm kind of making sure that I don't fall here on live TV. But this spot is about as far as you can get to parts east of here. This is at Louisiana and I-40. You can see the road closed signs. We're going to have Jared pan off over here, and it's just desolate on that part of the interstate. Now, police made the decision to close the interstate eastbound at Louisiana sometime around 5 yesterday evening. One of the major reasons, police did not want motorists stranded on the road. Albuquerque would be one of the last available spots for them to seek shelter for the night. Many of the 18-wheelers were instead directed to the state fairgrounds. Others chose to camp out in the parking lot of the Windrock Mall. Now, with the exception of a few plow trucks getting through here that we've seen for about the last hour this morning, nobody's getting on the freeway, and there's still no word as to when it will open up this morning. Back to you.
Yeah, David, sounds like it's going to be a while. Thank you so much. We'll check back with you about every 15 minutes. Opposite to where David is, heading west of Albuquerque this morning, you need to know you are in for a big traffic mess if you must head out. Grants got more than a foot of fresh snow in the past 24 hours. According to New Mexico roads, it's dicey driving on all major highways from Grants to the Arizona state line. There's blowing snow and icy roads. Our crews overnight drove from Santa Fe to Albuquerque and reported back that I-25 was sanded and drivable. There were some icy patches along the way, but drivers were using caution and we're taking it slow. That's a good thing. We'll keep Albuquerque to Santa Fe a priority on your watch list for you. But you know what? North of Santa Fe, it is a mess on I-25 this morning. KRQE's News 13, Ian Schwartz is live in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Ian, you have actually been out there since Sunday night. How's it looking out there, my friend?
You know, it is a mess out here, Elizabeth. Good morning to you. I just got off the phone not long ago with Kenny Lujan. He's the public information officer for this district in the northeastern part of the state. He told me that I-25 is still closed from exit 285, that's the El Dorado exit right outside of Santa Fe, all the way to the Colorado state line. As far as southbound is concerned, from Raton to here in Las Vegas. Now, the big issue last night, yesterday, was the wind, the blowing snow. We had 60, 70 mile per hour winds in this region that was taking snow on the ground, throwing it in the air, and blowing snow coming down from the sky sideways. What happened on I-25, a lot of cars were traveling, couldn't see right in front of them. They maybe slid off the road. Another car was right behind them. They couldn't see, and they would collide and smash. Today, the key thing is going to be clearing snowdrift. Reports of 4-foot snowdrifts on I-25 just north of here, heading toward Wagon Mound. That's about 50 miles north up the road. Also, crews are going to be hitting the roads hard, icy, snow-packed roads. It's about 25, 28 degrees out here, and the ground below me is pretty slick. We have some video of what conditions were like. If we can roll that, it was very rough out there. Poor visibility throughout regions in the northeast. After a few crashes, it really didn't take much, and with deteriorating weather conditions, state police said, that's it, we are shutting this baby down. They closed it early, around 9:30 in the morning. They closed I-25, so we're coming up on 24 hours that this interstate, a major thoroughfare from New Mexico into Colorado, has been shut down. And here we have talked to more than enough people who are traveling from Texas or New Mexico, trying to get to Colorado to go skiing or get to the northern mountains to go skiing, or just interstate travelers, people coming from Denver back down to Albuquerque, just unable to make it. So a lot of very patient people here in Las Vegas, New Mexico, keep an eye on this interstate so they can finally hit the road and get where they're needing to go.
Ian, real quick, I just wanted to ask you about those stranded drivers. Do you know by any chance if they've been able to actually get rooms in like the local hotel and motels there?
Oh yeah, a lot of the hotels really did fill up, and that was why state police closed the interstate at Santa Fe. They didn't want people to get to Las Vegas just to find out that they had no place to stay and they had to sleep in their cars. So they said, well, let's stop a little bit earlier where we do have more accommodations in Santa Fe, and we'll just put them down there and figure things out once the roads do get open. So, oh, absolutely, the hotels did fill up fast.
Wow, what a mess. Thank you so much, Ian. We're going to be checking back with you throughout the morning news with how things develop out there. Thanks a bunch.